Kia ora, I'm Stan and I'm at North School in Westport, or the South Island of New Zealand. Now, we've got a big bunch of tradies and locals, and of course with the help of Mitre 10, we're here to make over their garden. Now, as you can see, it's looking pretty average. The salt water came through in a massive big cyclone and it has pretty much killed everything. We've got a ton of planting to do and a huge amount of building to do. We've only got a few days to do it in, so time is short and so is money, so we better crack it.
When Cyclone Fehi hit, basically all the water came up. The whole playground here, all this area was quite wet, and then it came through the school garden over there. The damage was so extensive that we really couldn't see that we could fix it or do anything alone, and we needed some help.
I was actually working in the store in Westport, Mitre 10, and Tracy came up to me and said, how would I feel about coming down and creating them a new garden? I said to Troy, well, what do you think, mate? Should we go and have a look? And he sort of like laughed and whacked me on the back and he said, thanks very much. And we said, yeah, sure.
Seeing that big truck. We've seen a dump truck. Wait, how did that big rock get over there?
It's not something you can just do in a week, it takes a long time. So pretty much from that moment on, we started emailing back and forward, got the school involved, got plans on paper. That plan's completely out the window now.
We said we'd do about 10 metres by about 30 metres. It's sort of evolved to about 3 times that size now. Things are starting to happen, you know. We've got a few keen chippies over here. It's quite nice actually, the kids have got their chairs set out here and they've been videoing us and taking notes of all the projects and asking about the different materials. So refreshing, it's not just another building site, you know.
Don't give me a drill or a hammer, just use my height and give me a stand here and hold something.
So Troy Scanlon is the owner and manager of the local Mitre 10 store. Troy always goes that extra mile. He manages to talk everybody into anything.
All of these guys have put work off to come and help us. That community spirit is just so alive and well in this town, and I just absolutely love it.
It's time to have an orange juice. Orange juice and water.
They've survived until we've finished with them. Survived till this stage of proceeding.
It's quite good. We've got a new bunch of crew and it can be that sort of nervous time. You don't know what your skills are, but they're bringing this new energy and it feels really good today. Everyone's really charged and positive.
So these have been kindly donated and the idea is that this will grow right up and over and the children will have this wonderful tunnel of fresh fruit to choose from.
I think it's one of the great things about living in a small town. I think people really band together, and especially after an event like Fehi, you know, everyone was running around helping people because people lost houses and got flooded out, and for me it's about maybe giving some support, you know, back to someone that's had a rough time. The kids lost their garden.
Well, it's actually progressed a lot faster than I thought it was going to. It's amazing what a whole team of people can pull together.
Feeding the troops, mate, they've worked hard.
I'm trying to wade my way through this massive bacon and sausage sandwich.
Found it pretty humbling actually, working with all the locals. I just don't think you could do a job like this to the extent that we've done in the short amount of time in the big smoke, because just from this tiny, tiny little town, all these pieces have come together. You know, we need some rope for the boat and sleepers and some big rocks, and last minute we wanted a stone carver. 10 minutes later we got one.
That budget after the last 2 days has been slightly blown out. I think we're heading up to about 70 to 80,000. You take into account everyone's time, the volunteers, the builders, the material that we've had donated from all corners of New Zealand. We've had our national supply group kick into action, local suppliers, even today to the lunches. It's been an amazing outpouring of support for a project that I think the kids are going to get a real big kick out of.
Yeah, she's strong as.
It's 250 kg weight limit, so I think the kids will be right.
15 kids on here.
No worries.
Thank you so much. We love it.
So cool.
But it always sort of blows me away, you know, and start these projects. You have a rough plan, you have all these materials delivered, and then you have everyone here ready to do it. And then all of a sudden, bit by bit, each one of these bits of materials gets used and puts into place, and you can start things start to form. And I think that's why I just love building so much.